10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
Zone that they're in, they'll continue to be on this until the first stage has done its job and they switch over to the second. At this point, Bob and Doug pulling about 2.3 Gs, 2.3 times the Earth's gravity, already moving at over 1,500 miles per hour.
Engine to continue to carry astronauts into orbit. Coming up in about 20 seconds.
M1D throttle down.
And we have Miko.
Miko.
2 Alpha. Falcon stage separation confirmed.
Falcon 2 Alpha. MVAC ignition.
All right, we have stage separation confirmed. The first stage beginning its flight back. The second stage being powered by that single Merlin 1D vacuum engine has ignited.
First stage, starting that entry burn on your right screen. We should be able to see that view live.
Stage 1 entry burn started.
And there is that entry burn beginning. This burn lasts about 36 seconds long.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
Well, that entry burn continues. We're just about a minute away from SECO. We'll have a number of events all happen in rapid succession. It'll be the second engine cut off.
Stage 1
we'll be looking for that stage 1 landing burn shortly after.
Actually, just within a few seconds of each other. Such a cool view on your left screen, seeing Bob and Doug on Dragon. Right now you can see the displays that they are seeing right now themselves.
Terminal guidance.
MVAC throttle step.
We are coming up 25 seconds or so away from SECO, or second engine.
Bobby Shannon.
What you're seeing on your screen is a live view of our drone ship. What's that live view? But we'll wait for confirmation of that landing shortly here.
Falcon 9 first stage successfully landed.
And there you can see on your screen, Falcon 9 has landed. This is the first Falcon 9 to carry humans to orbit, so very exciting for us.
Stage 1 entry burn zone.
And if you're hearing the landing burn just started, and you heard the call out, watch those landing legs deploy coming up shortly.
confirmation now of that.
Dragon separation confirmed.
Dragon separation confirmed.
There is a great view right in front of you of dragons separating. And there's that call out. Dragon is now officially making its way to the International Space Station today.
Dragon SpaceX with that separation call. We have a few words for you from our Falcon 19.
All right, so Bob and Doug are in
And Dragon
space.
SpaceX, we could.
Shortly after they enter, we will conduct a welcome ceremony. There will be VIPs here in Mission Control Houston Ficker 1.
Looks like they're all closed visually now. We are in 8 decibel 3 for both space.
Visually now, and arrival configuration complete. Excellent to hear.
Houston copies. And with that, Endeavour, welcome to the International Space Station. Please come aboard.
We have Bob Benkin from SpaceX Demo2 mission entering the International Space Station. Followed by Doug Hurley.
And we have motion. You see Dragon physically separating from the International Space Station, 1:32 a.m. Central Time. The International Space Station, 253 statute miles over Sedan.
So there you can see on your screen visual confirmation, what a gorgeous shot. Dragon has undocked from the International Space Station, and we are beginning the departure.
That's right, and you're going to hear the voice of David St. Jacques again. He's the one inside of the station monitoring Dragon for its departure. Slowly backing away. Everything's looked good so far with the separation burn. Again, as Gary said, that physical separation, that undocking coming at 11:32 p.m. here Pacific.
Station Houston at 2, Dragon departure burn 0, complete. So you heard us mention earlier,
And David St. Jacques reporting everything looking good so far. You heard him say the corridors, so they, on their overlays that they have on their laptops on board the station where they're actually monitoring Dragon, they're looking for any perturbations outside of the expected path. And if they see anything that doesn't quite look right, again, they're in the loop and they can send command Dragon's pitch. Dragon continuing to fly free. Everything looking good so far.
Adjust the cameras very frequently is inherent due to the high velocities that we're dealing with.
And so this is a view from that WB-57 airplane. You were looking at Dragon streaking across the sky on its re-entry through the Earth's atmosphere, aiming for a splashdown in just a little while from now.
So it's pretty exciting that we get this shot right now, as it is our first view from planet Earth of the Dragon capsule since it lifted off from Cape Canaveral just several days ago.
I will say this is a pretty rare treat to be able to see this here. And again, this video is coming from a NASA airplane that we're flying around that recovery zone there, a WB-57. It's commonly used for a lot of atmospheric studies and other science missions, but able to put a tracking camera on it to try and get this re-entry through the Earth's atmosphere today. We're hearing that they should have AOSO acquisition of signal back with the Dragon spacecraft, and then those parachutes are going to kick in.
So there you have visual confirmation celebration of the deployment of our drogue parachutes. This is the first of 2 parachute deployments.
So those drogue chutes do the initial slowing and then they'll...
You can hear cheering here at SpaceX headquarters as the employees that have gathered around our Mission Control Center are sharing the same view as you. What a gorgeous shot of Dragon coming back down. Decelerating the Dragon vehicle down to the Atlantic Ocean. Really can't ask for. We have a gorgeous shot of 4 healthy parachutes deployed and slowing the vehicle down as it is approaching the... on your screen are 2 fast boats racing out to the capsule, now in recovery.
That splashdown came right on time, 5:40 capsule.
Right now we're just waiting for Dragon to lift up and out of the water and into the nest.
And there it goes.
So there facing us is what we call the side hatch, and that is where, as Dan just mentioned, the astronauts would, if we had astronauts on board today, where they would be exiting. The top hatch is what we use to connect to the ISS, and that is currently hidden underneath the nose cone. But like we said, astronauts will be coming out of the side hatch. Yeah, and we got a beautiful shot there. Now the hydraulic lift is coming back towards us, and it is preparing to lower the Dragon capsule into its nest.
Hear some words from them as they get situated. In front of them is a group of VIPs. Bob Mencken on the left, Doug Hurley on the right. We should be hearing some words from them coming up here shortly.
I want to thank you for joining us here today at Ellington Field for the return of our NASA astronauts after a stellar mission. Doug and Bob, welcome home. It's great to see you guys. Yes.
You know, this has been quite an odyssey the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, 5 years since Bob and I started working on this program. And to be where we are now, the first crewed flight of Dragon is just unbelievable.
As we went through our years as astronauts here at the Johnson Space Center, we got to live through a big chunk of the shuttle era and a big chunk of the assembly of the space station. When the space shuttles retired, when Doug took his final flight to wrap that up, I think it was a sad day for us because there's something special about having that capability to launch and bring your own astronauts home. And we went through a lot of years without that capability. And I think we're both super proud to have been just a small part of the team that accomplished bringing those space flights back to the Florida coast and bringing that capability back to America.